65 Northside Drive, Suite 218, Atlanta, Georgia, 30318. For more information, give us a call at 404-355-8600. Show some love for the We Love Coat Drive.
860 AM WAEC, Atlanta.
The opinions expressed during the sponsored programs on this station are strictly those of the program hosts, guests, and callers and are not necessarily those of Beasley Broadcast Group, this station, its staff, other advertisers, or agencies.
D1Spects radio show, man. This your boy Jeff.
Hey, I'm back.
You feeling better this week?
Yes, but I sound like Tony Braxton, though.
Okay, my esteemed co-host Don Green is in the building, y'all. We got a very, very intriguing show for you guys today. We appreciate y'all tuning in every week to the D1Spects radio show. First of all, before we get things started, I'm going to go ahead and recap the previous weekend. We had the number 5 10 to under Georgia Thoroughbreds versus the Conyers Cardinals. Mm-hmm. Now, the Conyers Cardinals quarterback number 1, Ja'Kai Newton, has an amazing arm. He threw for a 30-yard pass to number 6 Brandon Smith and put up 6 points. The Thoroughbreds would eventually bounce back within their workhorse. Number 2, Armand Davis. The Cardinals would come up short, though. Final score ended up being 14-17, third row.
That was a good game. Now, the second game of the week, we had 8 and under, number 2, Atlanta Ducks versus South Columbus Raiders. Now, there were a lot of people at this game. Many came to see this game. There was a lot of hype on Facebook about this game, and it did not disappoint. Most predicted the Ducks would blow them out, but the Raiders knew otherwise. You know, number 3, Montarius Eccles and Dalen Upshaw were able to solve the riddle of the Ducks offense, but the Raiders could not hang with the Ducks offensive linemen and making lanes for C.J. Hurd to run through and score. So the final score was 18-6 Ducks.
Well, I think Columbus came up to show people that they play ball too.
Right,
considering that the Ducks is definitely a powerhouse offense.
That Facebook hype was a little bit too much. You know, they was ready to show up and show out.
It is an 18-6 score. I can say that's any team's game.
Right.
And so that was a good game. Good. Shouts out to both those teams, man, for coming out and performing.
Right.
What we got next? In preparation to the Georgia Youth Football Championships, D1Spects has a special announcement. We are expanding the rankings from top 10 to the top 25 teams in the state of Georgia, from 6 and under to 11 and under. Now, these teams will have an automatic bid to participate in the state championship. The top 10 teams, however, will receive a first-week bye. So that's huge right there. They definitely want to make sure that you play hard the rest of the season.
Heard it here
so
first.
You get that top 10 spot. Definitely that week 1 bye is so crucial when it comes to the end of the season, dealing with injuries, dealing with fatigue, and just, the cold weather setting in. So that first week bye is always helpful to teams going into the playoffs.
Right.
Going to dive real quick on into to 6 and under for me, Don.
Yeah, we have new to the rankings are the Decatur Army, Welcome All Silver, DeKalb Yellow Jackets, McDonough, Cougar White. Yeah, Gresham, Ben Hill, Cascade, Georgia Rattlers, Grayson, Pittman Park, Panthers, Forest Park Vikings, Baldwin County Bulldogs, Rockmart, Yellow Jackets, Temple Tigers, Glenwood Panthers, and Sandtown Vikings.
Sandtown.
Yeah.
All right, for the 7 under rankings, we have the Collins Hills Eagles make their first appearance on our rankings at the number 8 spot. New to the rankings are North Henry Tigers, Atlanta Tigers, Central DeKalb Black and White, Georgia Thoroughs, Fairburn Flames, Parkview Panthers, North Paulding Wolfpack, Redan Raiders, Sharpsburg Stallions, Sandtown Vikings, Kell Longhorns, Cascade Wolverines, New Hope Grizzlies, and DeKalb Yellow Jackets. I'm going to roll into the 8 and under rankings. We had a drop. Tucker drops to number 22. Whew. You better try to claw back on up there to the number 10 spot for the playoffs hit. New to the rankings are the Dunbar Broncos, Buford Wolves, Central DeKalb Jaguars, South Columbus Raiders, Manchester Blue Devils, North Rome Dolphins, Wheeler Wildcats, Osborne Cardinals, Hiram Hornets, Adamsville Vikings, Ackworth, Baldwin County, Tucker Lions, Gresham Park, Lawrenceville Black Knights, Pope, Sandtown, and New Hope. And the 9 and under rankings, we had new to the rankings are the Noonan Outlaws, Welcome All Silver, Meek. I'm sorry, not Meek.
Meek Mill.
No.
Millie.
We're not gonna put that on no team. Not gonna put that on no team. We want some winners out here. We got the Mill Creek Hawks, Union City Eagles, Buford Wolves, Shoal Creek Eagles, Rockmart Yellow Jackets, McUrshin Indians Blue, if how that pronounced. Shouts out to them. Harrison Hoyers Green, Sharpsburg Stallions, Georgia Hurricanes, Georgia Elite Warhawks, Forsyth Paladins. Paladins. Is that Paladins? Oh, y'all gonna explain that one to me. It's all good though. D1Spects still loves you.
I want to know what the mascot look like.
East Paladin, College Park Rams, no doubt. Shouts out to those teams for the 9 underrankers. And the 10 underrankers, we got North Henry moves up to the number 2 spot. North Henry making a statement. We got Georgia Thoroughbreds move up to the number 3 spot. New to the rankings are the Rockmart Yellow Jackets, the Grayson Rams, Kennesaw Mustangs, Conyers Cardinals, North Gwinnett, North Paulding Wolfpack, Pittman Park, Atlanta Tigers, Atlanta Vikings, and the Tucker Lions.
So we're going to 11 and under rankings. We got Central DeKalb falls from 1 to 8. What's going on? But Hateville moves from 7 to 15, and Tucker falls to 14. What's going on at Tucker?
That 11 and under division sound like it ain't no game.
Right.
So, you know.
Welcome All Silver moves up from 8 to 5, and new to the rankings are Shiloh, North Paulding, Fayette County Blue Devils, Brookwood Broncos, Gresham, Mountain View, Warner Robins, Lamar County Trojans, Altoona Bucks, and Peachtree Ridge and Ben Hill. So moving on to the 12 and under rankings, we got Atworth dropping from 10 to 12. We got California Park, Gresham, and Riverdale moving up 1 spot. Warner Robins Raiders dropped from 5 to 10. Jesus. And then we got Decula, Baldwin County, Peach County Pirates, Grayson, Allen, I guess that's how you say that. Decatur Army, East Metro Titans, South Cobb Ravens, Middle Georgia Wildcats, East Paulding, and Georgia Supreme round out the top 21. Ooh, that's a lot. 14 and under rankings, we got Wheeler dropping from 6 to 10. Welcome All, Riverdale Blackhawks, Georgia Thoroughbreds, and the Jonesboro Ducks move up all 1 spot. So, I mean, it's anybody's game right about now from the way these rankings are playing out. We got people falling down on these rankings. Like, what's going on? Like,
it's a FBS.
Y'all ready to play?
Right.
Hey,
it's college football.
You got to be ready to play. Show up.
Absolutely. So
we got some special guests in here. Come on,
tonight.
Come with it.
Who we have in building tonight is Coach Trotter and the 12 and under Bryson Park Titan Golden Ticket recipients in the building. Came through to spend some time with D1Spects Radio Show. Appreciate you, Coach. Say something to the people. How you doing?
What it do?
12 you Bryson Titans, we in the building.
Absolutely. Now, what I want to do first is that if we could, we're going to have them come up and introduce themselves. You know, say your name and tell me your number and the position that you play.
Right. Come on up.
These some big boys.
My name's Derry Moore. I'm number 20. I play running back, outside linebacker.
He's big as me, y'all, just so y'all know.
My name's Kyrie Truitt. Play quarterback, number 1, Bryson Titans.
He's bigger than me, y'all, just so y'all know.
My name's Vernon Rogers. I'm number 3, and I play running back and safety.
All right, Vernon. Don't they football.
My name's Lenny Chapman. I'm number 5, and I play running back and corner.
All right. Corner.
Appreciate y'all coming through. Coach, we appreciate you bringing these young men.
Yes.
Oh, man.
How you feeling?
Good, man. All glory to God, man.
Won't he do it?
It's a blessing to be in the building, man. It's been a one life-changing experience coaching these young men this year.
Right.
Been coaching 16 years, and this was a different situation. I was actually coaching at another park.
Okay.
I grew up at the park. I coached at the park, and things just didn't work out. And at the last minute, I was left without a team. So I wasn't gonna coach, and then I actually got a phone call from the quarterback, and he said he wanted to play for me. He wanted to play where he was at. So I reached out to a few teams that had reached out to me and wanted me to coach. In the best situation for us to have the same team and be the head coach was to take an opportunity at a new park, Bryson Park. Shout out to Bryson. Thank you for having us. And we came over there. We started with they had actually only had 2 kids at the 12 and under. They were actually going to not have a program.
Wow.
And I came over. I brought my quarterback Kyrie, and I brought my other player Ray. That was like his best friend, and it was 4 of us. And ever since then, the rest of the team just came and I met parents. And,
so how many players do you have now?
Right now we got about 18 players.
Okay, so you went from 2.
We had about 3 casualties. We've actually, God bless, overflowed us in 4 weeks of trying to get a team together. I went from 2 players to about 20 something.
Wow.
A few of those kids I'm scraping up off the street. They don't.
Right.
They get on the field. And they don't want to play anymore. So it's something different for them. But we was able to keep 18, and we hanging in there. We had some good games so far, man.
Coach, how does it feel? And I feel like it's almost a new trend with the athletes that's coming up for an athlete to come to you after not having a team and say that, Coach, I want to play for you. What is that? I mean, that to me, that speaks a lot to your character.
It does.
Man, like I say, it's overwhelming because most of the time you coaching the kids there, they want to play for whoever is the coach. They just came to play.
Right.
So I could have, they didn't have to come.
Right.
So they already had paid. Parents already paid. And they don't know anything about this park. And,
Gotcha.
So for them also just say, we believe in you to keep your hand on my child.
Right.
Was even bigger than the child saying, I want to come.
Absolutely.
Kids want to come with me because I'm cool. I'm Coach T. So
Right.
They're looking at the fun aspect. Parents are looking more at the, we've paid already. We live here. Your sister plays here. It's going to be 2 and 3 cars. And when you're able to still, God's able still to say, we're going to go with this because it's going to make him happy.
Right.
Absolutely. That's a blessing.
That's a good look. So tell me something about your leadership, just from hearing, like Jeff was just commenting on your character in general. What is it that you're with these boys? Because you can hear it. I mean, you've been doing this for this long, and you're going to a new park, and you've done what you've done in such a short amount of time. Like, that's like what drives you to be the coach that you need to be for these young men?
Just being a product of the environment. I grew up, in a single parent home. Father was, on drugs or whatever. So football was my outlet.
Right.
And by playing football, I've been able to apply the rules that I've learned on the field to life.
Right.
Whether it be in jobs or relationships with people, relationships with girls, because how football is so many ups and downs, and striving and working together with people to accomplish one goal. So I think that just knowing that and knowing that this generation, they don't know what we grew up in the 80s.
Exactly.
In the 90s, these kids they're different, so they have
different.
way more things to handicap than we had.
Absolutely.
So as an adult, it's hard for me not to look at my phone. You know what I'm saying? So as a kid, that's all you knew from zero to whatever. You're on the phone, you on the computer, you on the radio. You don't go outside.
Like,
you don't
there's
play.
life beyond the phone, social media, all that. Trust me, I got 5 kids, so I have to deal with this all day, every day.
But beyond rapping,
Right.
TV, the drug dealer on the corner,
You
the cool kids, the people not doing that. It's so easy for them to like I said, I've been doing it 16 years, so I've seen the change. Every year they're going to change, and you have to keep up and, figure out how they think in order to keep up with them. But it's real important for me to stay in their life because I don't see many guys out here in the community, really taking time.
And this is a critical stage for them, considering, it's 12 years old. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're getting ready to hit, their teenage years and things like
Peer
that.
pressure,
so,
all those things start to set in.
Yeah.
That's why I coach 12U. I've always coached that because it's bigger than me. This is not about winning on the field. Of course, I want to win. I'm over the top. I want to be undefeated. I want to win the championship. I want all that. But more than anything, I want to make sure that before they go to middle school, they know how to play this game of football. They've been coached and they understand. And they get one more shot to meet a real individual that's going to put them where they need to be mentally.
That's what's up.
You know what I mean? Because a lot of them don't have male figures.
Right. And I man, so appreciate that. You said a mouthful when you said that. I mean, I had a godson that played football as well on the South Side. And man, I used to try to go as many games as possible. His father's in his life, but I used to sit. Me and his father used to sit and look at how many single mothers are out there, and it breaks my heart, man. It really does, because I'm like, man, you coaches, everyone, D1Spects wants to recognize all you coaches for spending the hard time that you're not even paid for.
Right.
To come out here and spend with these kids and big up to you, coach, and we appreciate you.
Glory to God, man. All glory to God.
Absolutely.
So talk about your goals for the season, because we're gonna ask them what their goals are, but we want to hear from the coach first.
My goal for the season is for these young men to go ahead and get their due. They've worked very hard. They came from the bottom and we going to the top. So I want them to make sure they get their attitudes right, keep the attitudes right. I want to finish out the season strong. Of course, we want to win a championship. My goal is to get in the playoffs and win a championship. I don't care if we got to scratch, crawl, cry, how we got to get there. They can laugh at us. They can think we a joke. We come to play some football. We get better every week, and our coach every week. And everybody who played us, they know that, and they don't want to play us twice. I guarantee.
Now, Coach, playing no games. Ain't playing no games.
What's the team that you always look forward to? Like I know when I played ball, it was always a team I look forward to playing. Who's that team?
Well, I never played football, but I'm always looking forward to who ready to play me. Can I throw that out there?
Go ahead, Coach. Cause,
I got minors in the room.
I mean, I'm just saying, I'm just ready to play.
All right, but we just looking forward to playing Atlanta Tigers.
Oh, okay.
That was our season opener. That was the first game we played. We came out. We lost 13-7.
Okay.
And they coach think that it should have been a different story.
right.
But
not with 13-7, they ain't convincing.
Yeah, that ain't. They've pounded everybody. So that was our first game, and we've come a long way. We had some mess ups in between the time, but we were looking forward to playing the Tigers.
So who are you looking forward to playing?
The Tigers.
The Tigers. Why? How do you feel about that loss?
It don't feel that bad because we're a new team and we coming together. So
the second try, you gonna blow them out, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right. So quarterback, come talk to me real quick.
Yeah, get up here, QB.
I want to hear about your goals for the season. What are you working on? Put your mouth in the mic. Come on now. It ain't gonna bite you.
Just trying to get better every practice.
Who do you look up to that plays either college football or pro football?
My cousin played for Auburn.
What's your cousin name?
Standing Truitt.
All right, shout out, cousin.
Shout out, big cuz, being an influence in this young man's life.
That's what's up.
He's a little bashful on the mic, though, man. Big as you are, bro, you should just, shut down the room when you walk in. So,
because you're taller than me.
When you on the field, man, what's your motivation, man? What's your swagger? Like, when you walk out there and you getting in the huddle, do you command that leadership?
Yes, sir.
You do?
Yes, sir.
Man, you not convinced me right now, man.
Yes,
come on, brother.
Get this cornerback up here. Come here. Come on. Running back, right? One of them. Come on. Now, talk about your position. How do you feel about playing running back?
It's amazing. I feel great. Coach Johan, he's teaching me new stuff, and I'm ready for it. And the Atlanta Tigers, I'll be looking forward to.
Call it out.
The Atlanta Tigers, I'll be looking forward to. And just to show them that they're not the best, and we came from the bottom, and we gonna go to the top.
Okay.
And that's how I feel about it.
Okay.
Yes, that's how you bring it. Come on here, baby. Come on. I'm sitting up here mixing positions. That's all right. They ready to play. That's all that matters.
No, this is the linebacker, right? Tell me your name again.
It's Derry Morgan.
Shoulders.
Yeah, look at him. I see him.
Yeah.
Stout.
I'm trying to compete. So, what are your goals for the season? Besides lift more weights or eat more chicken, because your shoulders.
Well, get better, practice harder, and
do
what I do and practice and try my best and do all I can at the position I do, and I earn my position from working hard.
Right.
Okay.
That's what's up. That's what's
so
up.
He's like he can hurt somebody out there on that field too, Coach. He does. Coach, look, hey y'all.
Ain't nobody number
Coach
28.
nodding his head, man. We gonna take a quick break coming up, man. Appreciate everybody coming through into the studio. We gonna also talk about the All-American Bowl coming up pretty soon, man.
Yeah, they looking for y'all Atlanta Tigers
radio show.
Yeah.
Finally, Georgia has a true youth football championship. D1Spects is hosting the official Georgia Youth Football Championships across the state. Only the best compete with D1Spects regional championships, November 21st through 22nd and November 27th through 29th. Semifinals and championships, December 5th through 6th in Atlanta, featuring the top teams from South Georgia, North Georgia, East Georgia, West Georgia, and Middle Georgia. League champions receive an automatic bid to participate, ages 6U through 14U. No entry fee to play. Winning teams receive a $5,000 donation. For more information, go to georgiayfc.com or email us at info@d1spects.com. Are you looking to prove yourself against the best? The D1Spects All-American Bowl is looking for elite youth football players, ages 8U to 14U, to try for the North, South, East, and West squads. Trials will be held Sunday, October 25th, November 15th, and December 13th at Maynard Jackson High School in Atlanta. Tryouts are only $50. Come and try out for the exposure and experience of a lifetime. To register, go to d1allamerican.com or email us at info@d1spects.com. D1Spects, the nation's #1 source for youth sports, provides next level exposure to all athletes. Visit d1spects.com daily for rankings, articles, interviews, events, and more. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Periscope, and Facebook at D1Spects. Hashtag D1Spects. We are D1.
D1Spects radio show back in the building, man. Shouts out to Coach Try to bring it to man.
That was so motivational. Man. That makes me want to go out and get a team. I mean, I don't know who would let me coach. But
absolutely, man.
That's everything. That's what you want to hear, you know?
No doubt. All right, D1Spects radio show. We're going to get into Super Sunday showcase matchups coming up for this weekend, man. We got 6 and under Kennesaw Mustangs versus the College Park Rams at 10 a.m. We got 7 and under McEachern Indians versus the
McEachern. I got it now. It's McEachern. Yes.
McEachern?
I got it. McEachern.
I apologize. McEachern Indians. I'm starting out the Indians. Versus TBD at 11 a.m. 8 and under College Park Rams versus Tucker Lions. Middle GA Wildcats at 12:15. We got 10 and under Preach. I'm trying to preach. We got 10 and under Peach County Pirates. Say that 10 times fast.
Peach County Pirates.
You can't say it fast enough.
I'm done.
versus Cascade Wolverines. TBD, to be determined.
Right.
1:30 p.m. 12 and under Middle Georgia Wildcats versus the number 2 Hateville Hornets. Middle Georgia better come out to play. That's at 2:45 p.m. 12 and under Peach County Pirates versus number 1 Atlanta Tigers at 3:50. That's the 12 and under. 12 and under. 9 and under number 1 Atlanta Ducks versus McEachern.
Yes. Ding.
Indians Blue at 5:05 p.m. Then we got 12 and under. We got Rockdale Bulldogs versus Stockbridge Generals at 6:15 p.m.
Right.
All right. Now D1Spects does what?
We support breast cancer prevention and awareness, ladies and gentlemen. So to show our support, we're having another Pink Spirit Award weekend. So the team that wears pink the best wins a Pizza Hut pizza party, courtesy of D1Spects.
You know what? I want to see if they can come out there with a pink visor. You come out there with a pink visor.
That's all right.
Yeah, look.
That's all right.
You won. I have not seen that.
Pink visors, pink shorts, and pink pants or something. Pull a Roddy White. You might as well. I don't know. No.
But yeah. You know, we didn't seen it all, but definitely support breast care awareness. Shouts out to all breast cancer, survivors.
Right,
Shouts out to you all. So coming up, game of the week for this weekend, we got 12 and under number 1 Atlanta Tigers versus the Peach County Pirates. And what we want to do is right now is that we're going to have an interview with the Atlanta Tigers and Peach County Pirates coaches. Coaches, we got the coaches on the line.
1 2 1 2.
Yeah, Peach County Pirates in here. What's happening?
Hey, how you doing?
We got Atlanta Tigers in this thing.
All right, so we don't.
It's you Dolo today, Coach. How you doing?
Man, I'm out here chilling, man. What's going on?
Oh, man, I can't call it, man. It's a Thursday night D1Spects radio show. I'm actually feeling pretty good, man. I'm excited to have you on the show. We appreciate your time this evening.
Yeah, what's up, man? I'm excited to be here, man, and let y'all know we out here, man. We working hard, and we ready to play some football. You feel me?
All right, we feel you. So if you're ready to play some football, what are you looking forward to? What's going to happen on Sunday? Like, you know, have you been scouting the Tigers? What are you looking forward to disarming their offense? And, you know, kind of run us down what we can expect for the game.
Well, really, man, we just really found out about them guys, man. You know what I mean? Being down here in Peach County, we play a lot of Middle Georgia teams. So getting an opportunity to come up the road and play some of the best of the best, you know what I mean? We feel like, you know, we honor and we're going to go out here and do our thing. We've been working hard all season. You feel me?
Right.
You know, we looking to play the best of the best. They say they the best. Okay, we coming to see about you. You feel?
Right.
Right. For those that don't know you, Coach, you know, just give a little background on how long you've been coaching those guys and, you know, your experience with football in general.
Well, you know, I grew up playing football. I'm from Atlanta. I live in Stone Mountain. I went to Stevenson High School.
Okay,
DeKalb County.
Okay.
DeKalb County. Woo.
You feel me? Okay, so, you know, I've been coaching. I got a son. He's 11, so I've been coaching ever since he was like 4. You know what I'm saying? I've been coaching football. I actually been coaching with the Pirates. This is my 3rd year. I coached the offense for 9, 10, and 11, 12. So, you know, I've been coaching, man, and playing football all my life. I had good success at it. I've been learning as I go. You know what I mean? You can always learn more. I go to different clinics. You know what I mean? All around, you know, just to learn more about the game of football.
That's respect, Coach. Respect. I think a lot of coaches fail to realize that, you know, just like anything, it takes a lot of dedication. You can't just go out there and say you want to be a coach. So it shows that you got good football sense and you know, forward thinking to make sure you get that any kind of coaching that you need. Even coaches need coaching.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, cause you know a lot of these guys play their Madden. You feel me?
Come on, Madden coaches.
You know
Come on.
Coaching ain't playing Madden. You feel
me?
Real life, real
I was gonna say I thought that's where I was gonna learn how to be a coach because I can play Madden. Come with it.
Coach said
Madden got the glitch in it. You might look up and get the glitch and score a touchdown. You talking about you playing football? You feel?
Coach said they at the crib taking notes.
I gotta break in. I think we got the Tigers on the line. What's up? We got Coach.
What's going on, y'all?
All right, welcome in. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Good to be here.
All right, we were just chatting with Peach County's coach. He's saying, you know, he heard you guys were the best of the best, so they're coming from Middle Georgia to Atlanta to see what it do. So, you know, tell us how you feel about playing Peach County on Super Sunday.
We feel good about playing. You know, we always looking for good competition. You know, when it comes to the 12U football.
Understand that. Understand that, Coach. Now, Coach actually admitted that he hadn't heard too much about the Atlanta Tigers, but he's really excited to come and play some top competition. Does that reciprocate, Coach? Have you heard of the Peach County Pirates before? Are you familiar with Middle Georgia football?
No, I'm not familiar with it at all. I mean, I never heard of Peach County as well.
So how does that make it difficult to prepare for a team that, you know?
Like, so how y'all know what y'all gonna do?
You know, it's one of those things where you just kind of stick to your guns.
I think that's a good thing about it. I mean, we both don't know a lot about each other, so we'll kind of be picking each other, you know, brains, you know, as the game go on. So I think that's pretty good because, you know, we're so used to playing all the teams around here. They kind of already know what we do. So I feel like this is a good challenge for my team. You know, seeing a different team, a different scheme, I think that'll
help us a lot, to prepare us for further on in the season.
So in the spirit of coaching, most of the time, coach trade game tapes, that kind of thing.
Exactly.
So coaches, can you briefly, just tell me kind of what the other coach can expect a little bit? Don't give them the whole game plan, but
right.
just a little bit.
Well, hey, coming from Peach County, man, we ain't scared. I mean, we gonna play football. We gonna hit. You know what I mean? We expect to be hit back. You feel me? We don't get hit back, we gonna be looking crazy, like, cause where they at. So we
right.
A good football game. You know what I'm saying? They ranked number 1, so I'm expecting good coaching.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? On both sides.
Okay.
Right.
Peach County saying they're gonna come out really aggressive football. What about you?
What about you,
Coach?
I mean, I think they should come out aggressive. That should be part of the game. But like you say, we're the number 1 team. I don't like to do a lot of bragging, but hey,
that ain't bragging. You got that spot, claim it. Won't he do it?
We only have 1 team scoring us, so we definitely looking for a challenge, man. I mean, I think we play good on both sides of the ball. My motto is, hey, you got to run the ball before you do anything.
Right. I understand that's basic. That's basic. So real quick, for anything else, we got to get these score predictions down.
Yes, I need to know.
Wow. Y'all answer score predictions?
Yes.
Yeah. We want to know what the score.
Y'all getting real with it.
Oh yeah,
we are.
Hey, with this, look, listen. This is D1Spects radio show, man. We want only the best.
Yes.
We want the best in the state of Georgia. We want to promote the best. This is what our whole organization is about. D1Spects about highlighting these top athletes that come out of the state of Georgia, that go to these top high schools and get scholarships.
Right.
So it takes some amazing coaches like yourself. So it's all right to be a little cocky sometimes.
Right. And we want to know how you feel about your offense. Like, how many points do you know y'all are going to put up?
It's a testament of how much you think your team can put up and what y'all think you can stop based on how y'all perform. So, yeah, we going to ask for them predictions.
That's what it do. I like Peach County, man. 18-6, man. We might give up 1.
Peach County.
We don't let them boys score in the A, man. They might not invite us back no more.
Y'all won't be able to come bike.
You know what I mean? We can't cut y'all boy didn't let us go, man. I don't want to play Peach County no more.
What's up, Atlanta Tigers? What's the prediction, Coach?
I like his prediction, but like I said, anybody score on those, man. I say 21-0.
Give up the sticks.
Okay.
Give up the sticks.
Yeah.
That's give up the sticks.
Yeah, we don't let nobody score on us, and that's by really being a running clock. So it'll be 21 now.
Okay, that's what's up. He claiming it.
Hey, this sounds good right here. See, this is what I like to hear, man. This is gonna be a good game coming up this weekend. 2 very competitive coaches, as you can see. Coach Peach County gonna come
and they've never played each other
and represent.
They don't really know about each other's game plan, so they're really showing up to play ball.
If nothing else, man, I just love the fact to have the exposure of these kids in D1Spects together, man.
Right.
To showcase their talents, man, and we appreciate you coaches for making sure y'all cultivate these relationships with these kids and y'all teaching them and y'all coaching them, man. We appreciate y'all.
Right. Thanks, Coach.
That's what it's about. Appreciate it.
All right, man. Y'all have a good weekend, man. We gonna see y'all on the field.
Y'all watch that Falcons game now.
Man, I'm looking at the Friday now, man.
D1Spects radio show, y'all. We gonna take a break, man. Y'all stay tuned.
D1Spects, the nation's #1 source for youth sports, provides next level exposure to all athletes. Visit D1Spects.com daily for rankings, articles, interviews, events, and more. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Periscope, and Facebook at D1Spects. #D1Spects. We are D1. Calling all 8U to 14U elite youth football players. The D1Spects All-American Bowl wants you. Exposure, education seminars, etiquette and social media training, next level preparation, award banquets, pep rallies, training, and more. January 16th through 18th, 2016 in Atlanta, Georgia. Tryouts will be held Sunday, October 25th, November 15th, and December 13th at Maynard Jackson High School in Atlanta. Tryouts are only $50. Come try out for the exposure and the experience of a lifetime. To register, go to D1AllAmerican.com or email us at info@D1Spects.com. Sundays during youth football season belong to D1Spects. D1Spects is always looking for teams who want to get in a little extra work. Sign up your team today for the next Super Sunday Showcase. No running clocks, turf fields, safe atmosphere, and great competition. Come run with us at our Super Sunday Showcase. For more information, visit D1Spects.com or email us at info@D1Spects.com.
Mixtape coming out soon.
Don't do it.
When that beat drop though.
Strapped up, shouting.
Is. Yeah.
Go in.
Strapped up, shouting.
One of these days I'm a rap.
Oh,
y'all gonna be ready.
Somebody get her out this studio every week.
Every week. Y'all be
week.
waiting. Y'all be waiting.
She about to go in. She was like, I'm about to go in.
I'm about to go in. Call on me, coach.
Don't never go in. D1Spects Radio Show, man. We appreciate you guys so much for tuning in, staying with us even during this Falcons Saints game.
Yeah, so y'all let us know what the score is, you know.
Yeah. Y'all Facebook us, and tell us, let us know what's going
14-7.
No.
Score of the game. Saints
Jesus
winning.
Christ.
What is
Still?
Hey, I don't mind either way, but I thought the Falcons was gonna win.
Me too.
But you know what? I think they still gonna win. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, getting back to the real football.
Real football, where it starts.
What we got coming up, man? Today
Tucker
is a
Lions.
special day.
Yes.
Today is a special day. Who's a special day for?
Tucker Lions is celebrating their 60th years of youth football. 60 years of dealing with young people who are preparing for their journey in sports and parents who need to understand what their role is, 60 years.
Oh, that's Joe Paul over there.
That's old. Oh, for y'all that don't know, we got Coach Big D in the building.
What's happening?
Yes.
What's happening?
Absolutely, man. So we gonna try to get we gonna call him by his alias, Bronx Bomber. You on the phone?
Yes, sir.
Bronx Bomber.
Yes, sir.
Welcome.
Welcome to D1Spects Radio Show, man. We appreciate you calling in.
I appreciate you for having me out. Appreciate y'all having me out.
Now, you going to let us continue to call you by alias? You going to let the people know who you are, Bronx?
Oh, yeah. My name is Coach Ray Anderson. They call me Bronx Bomber. See on Facebook. But I'm Coach Ray Anderson of the 9U Tucker Lions O coordinator. And, we celebrating 60 years. Yeah. 60 years of youth football. Been brought on by Mr. Charles Fitzgerald. He wanted to bring football to the community in Tucker. And he brought it there, and we've been going strong for 60 years, winning program. It's been kept going by people like Roger Grimmett, who coaches also. Roger been there for, I think, as a player and coach, and now park president for over 33 years.
Wow.
So, it's a lot of history with Tucker football.
Absolutely.
No doubt.
Absolutely. 60 years. That's older than most people's grandparents, right?
Right.
Hey, older than me. Yeah.
Right.
Definitely older than all us combined.
So to talk about, how important this is, can you share your experience of working with Tucker Lions and how you feel about being a part of something that's been around for this long? Because you're able to see these players grow up. You're able to see them at maybe Tucker High, go off to Stevenson or other schools and things like that. So talk about how important that is, for you to be a part of this and how parents out there need to, know like these programs are really doing some things in the community.
Absolutely. So, I've been with the park for about almost 10 years now, and my boys both came up playing football there. I got two daughters, they cheerlead, and, they were cheerleaders. They're grown in high school and college now. But, what it served as, what I noticed when I came here, coming from where I'm from, we really didn't have this type of mentorship for these young boys. And,
just anywhere in Atlanta, you know, all these coaches out there, they really need to be recognized for what they're doing.
Right.
And a lot of times, I think sometimes we get too caught up in wins and losses and not really the lessons that's learned in turning these young boys to men, which, as you know, gets lost now.
Yeah.
So, you know, I watch a lot of kids. You know, some of these kids is amazing. I've seen them, you know, 6-7 years old, you know, out there on the field and crying and snotty noses, and now they, you know, grown men in high school and college, and you know, a few of these kids, they are to the NFL and doing big things.
Right.
So, like for, you know, what you just mentioned, one of the kids, I'll bring up a name, Norman Hayes. Norman Hayes, again, I watched him as a youth, and he went on to Tucker High School.
Right.
And from Tucker High School, he went on to get a scholarship at Harvard University.
Right.
And this young man just graduated from Harvard, and he was for the first time ever in history in the Yale-Harvard football game,
right,
he had 2 black captains.
Yep.
He was one of them captains.
That was beautiful to just watch. You know,
yes.
it was gave me chills.
Yes, and if you know his story, you know it's a very heartfelt story.
Yeah,
and he's a great young man and comes from a great family. And we got a lot of families like that you know, at Tucker.
Yeah.
And you know, so this Saturday we're celebrating that. Well, actually this whole weekend. So Friday, like tomorrow, yeah, it's gonna be crazy. We have, you know, dads versus coaches flag football game.
Where is that?
Where's that at, Coach?
Be at Tucker at Fitzgerald Field.
What time?
6:00. And there's gonna be dads versus coaches. We're gonna have the refs out there because, you know, they're gonna be crazy because, you know, a lot of these dads.
right. Because they always have their own opinions on what y'all should be doing. So let's see what you would do. You know,
Coach, the dads better coaches.
On Madden.
I'm mad at.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna give them that, yo, because I got some Madden skills, so I ain't gonna give them that right here. They can have it. But, yeah, so we're going to, you know, we got music all weekend long. You know, the music tomorrow. We have a DJ out there. He's going to be cutting it up. Be out there Saturday. Saturday, you know, after the 9U game, which is my team, after we handle our business, we're going to have homecoming.
Okay.
So homecoming, we want to honor every alum that has come through Tucker. If you coached, if you were a cheerleader, if you were a player, to honor you, and we're gonna have our homecoming celebrations, and it's gonna be food and, you know, all day long music. It's gonna be big party tomorrow. Yeah. So we invite everybody in Atlanta. I don't care if you from, you know, CD, Welcome All, Ducks, wherever you are, invited to come out there and celebrate with us, because, you know, there's 60 years of football. You know, you can't play football by yourself.
Right,
so all those teams, them old school teams like Gresham and you know, all them folks, you know, we want you out there because you're part of it too. You're part of our history.
That's big lead. That's big lead right there, Coach, man. We appreciate you so much for calling in to D1Spects Radio Show, man. We just want to congratulate the whole Tucker Lions organization on 60 years.
Yes.
And we pray for another 60 years, and you continue to motivate the community out there, Coach. And y'all enjoy this celebration. We appreciate you calling.
I'm going to have to come check that out tomorrow.
Please do. Y'all come out there. Yeah.
All right, Coach. We appreciate you calling in.
Have a good evening.
All right, you too. Thanks.
That's what's up.
D1Spects Radio Show, y'all. We just had Coach from Tucker Lions call in, so we're gonna take a quick. No, we not. Okay.
No break.
My producer tell me no breaks.
No break zone.
Let me drink some water or something, man.
But we got Big D rolling in. Come on with it, Big D.
We got Big D in it.
We might well go ahead and forward on to this All-American Bowl radar. We know we got trials coming up next Sunday, October 25th. Thayer High School. It's time to try out now. Anybody can try out. Open to all ages, 8 to 14. Especially you golden ticket recipients. We definitely need you to come out and try out on the 25th at Thayer High School. This week we got a couple of more recipients. That word messing with me today, ain't
it is.
Man, I'm
going ham.
I'm just anxious to get into this information at the end of the show, man. I
already know it.
But we got number 3, Montarius Eccles from 8 and under South Columbus Raiders. Came up last weekend and did his thing.
Yeah.
He's an impact player. It let his play speak for himself. Not one of them guys that talk about it. He really bees about it.
Yeah, no
Shut
doubt.
down corner, workhorse on offense, led by example the whole weekend. Then we got our player of the week, number 96, James DJ Chester.
Man.
10 and under, Cunha Cardinals.
Man.
Playing right tackle, man. You see how huge that boy is?
Yes. Yes, that's
I
what
think he about your side, bro.
Bro, like, I saw the picture and...
For real. Man, he's huge, man.
Nicknamed the Big Show.
Yes,
What I hear.
Big Show. Say they trying to go get it. Got everything on down payment.
More like more like Showstopper. He was plugging it up out there.
He has great pad blocking technique, enjoys being physical, can play two gap with the best of them. At that size, man, that can be special, man.
Crucial in the middle.
Then we got number 1, Ricky Lee the third, 10 and under Georgia Thoroughbreds, plays all over the field, coach. Wherever you want to put him, he'll play it. One of the key players for the Thoroughbreds offense, makes huge plays on defense as well. Tough kid, fundamentally sound. Should do well at the trials. So we want to encourage everybody to come to those trials.
Right.
Kind of stack up amongst the best in the city and see where you fall. So we definitely want everybody to come to those trials. Again, that's next Sunday, October the 25th at Thayer High School.
Coach, we appreciate that update. Man, we're going to take a break real quick. D1Spects Radio Show. Y'all don't go nowhere. We be back.
Yeah.
D1Spects, the nation's #1 source for youth sports, provides next level exposure to all athletes. Visit D1Spects.com daily for rankings, articles, interviews, events, and more. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Periscope, and Facebook at D1Spects. Hashtag D1Spects. We are D1. Calling all 8U to 14U elite youth football players. The D1Spects All-American Bowl wants you. Exposure, education seminars, etiquette and social media training, next level preparation, award banquets, pep rallies, training, and more. January 16th through 18th, 2016 in Atlanta, Georgia. Trials will be held Sunday, October 25th, November 15th, and December 13th at Maynard Jackson High School in Atlanta. Tryouts are only $50. Come try out for the exposure and the experience of a lifetime. To register, go to D1AllAmerican.com or email us at info@D1Spects.com. Sundays during youth football season belong to D1Spects. D1Spects is always looking for teams who want to get in a little extra work. Sign up your team today for the next Super Sunday showcase. No running clocks, turf fields, safe atmosphere, and great competition. Come run with us at our Super Sunday showcase. For more information, visit D1Spects.com or email us at info@D1Spects.com.
Don't start.
This beat, dog, makes me happy.
Does it? You gonna do it this time? Let's go.
Yeah. Wait on it.
Man, child by, man. D1Spects Radio Show. We back in the building.
I heard we got a special announcement coming.
Done keep playing our emotions, but yeah, we do actually
Y'all
have
love
a special announcement coming up. We got Coach Kai Bolden on the line from Atlanta Ducks. He said he got something that look the world know. Coach, you on the line?
Yeah, I'm here, man.
What's going on, Coach, man? We appreciate you calling in D1Spects Radio Show. So, you got us up and, we are, excited right now. So, tell us what that big announcement is.
The big announcement is, the Ducks are still willing to take a challenge. I mean, we tried to get a few park versus park challenges going in Atlanta, but hadn't seemed to happen. So now we're putting a new proposal on the table, basically Ducks versus everybody.
Okay.
Duck versus everybody.
Coach said he called him out, man. So he ain't satisfied with what's been going on. Coach, so you're basically right now saying that, you guys are at a level where you don't want to peak and you looking for some new competition right now.
Yeah, we want to play the best of the best, and I mean we want to prove that we're the best. And in order to do that, you got to be willing to accept the challenge from any and everybody.
What honestly, Coach, what has brought you to make this announcement? What has brought you to make this decision and say that, you know what, we want to see who else is out there and this is the best way for you to do it? Although we appreciate it. We appreciate you.
Well, basically, we tried to get something going with Welcome All Park, which which is doing pretty good as an organization a few weeks ago, and that didn't fall through. So now we willing to take on Welcome All or any other park who willing to play at this point.
Coach, I can't believe what I'm hearing.
If they worthy of playing, of course we don't want to just play anybody. But if you're worthy of playing, 6 through 11, we definitely accepting the challenge.
So Kyle, let me this Coach D right here with you, man. Let me ask you this question, man. Help me understand it. So you saying it ain't gotta be one program. You saying go get the best 6 and under, line them up against the Ducks. The best 7 and under, line them up against the Ducks. The best 8 and under, line them up against the Ducks. Regardless what program they from. Is that what you sitting here trying to tell me, Kai?
That's what I'm basically telling you.
Kai, come on now. So let me go to the next question, Kai. So if Sean drop his name in the hat at 7, are you gonna play him, Coach?
Of course.
So we already know that the 7 under matchup. So now we need to move on. So we got one matchup done already. So now we need to find 6, 8, 9, 10, and 11.
8, 9, 10. I can't believe Welcome All though. I'm waiting to hear from the Panthers now.
Welcome All 7's gonna play Duck 7 under. You heard it right here, D1Spects Radio.
Heard it here first.
I know. Welcome On Panthers ain't gonna let that ride. So, Coach, I don't know. You don't think you buying out too much? You can chew right now. You confident about making this decision?
Hey, you don't want to call in with the special announcement.
Yeah. Right? I'm definitely confident. I mean, this something that we done already. Welcome All they old news, man. They know that. That's why it hadn't happened yet. I bet they 8s don't play. They hold on to the number 1 ranking, so it'll be the Ducks versus somebody else.
Kyle, let me ask you this, man.
Man, I like it, Coach. I like it.
I know you personally. I know you're a laid back guy, man. You usually don't get in the tick for tat type of thing, man. But I gotta ask you, Kyle, is this message really subliminally challenging any particular team? Are we really trying to get somebody attention besides the 8 and under?
Of course, at 7 and 8, we definitely want Welcome All.
Okay.
And I mean, of course, 10 and under, we got the best on the planet. So I mean, I don't know. We might need to fly a team in from Australia.
To play them.
Hey, why don't you try to get the truth out here?
Hey man, maybe so, man. We're supposed to go down to Miami at the end of the year and take care of them Ravens guys. So we'll see how that goes. But right now, anybody in this surrounding areas or whoever we can get here in the near future,
right?
We'd love to take them on.
Kai, when we talking about doing this, Kai?
Maybe like November 1st. I mean, we got to kind of get it in before the playoffs if it's gonna happen.
Okay. Yep. So what about Jane David? Now I gotta go there. Gotta ask that question. If it's a 12 and under team that's saying that they want to be worthy, I know in the past y'all were thinking about hooking up with James and letting him represent that 12U spot since it was a void with the Ducks. So is that still on the table as well?
I'm pretty sure. I hadn't really spoke with him about it, but I'm pretty sure. James has pretty much played anybody who's been willing to play. So I'm pretty sure he'll play. Good competition. I mean, we all just looking for that.
God, that's a big statement.
But I love the fact he's ready. He is like, I'm ready. I want to see more, and I'm calling y'all out.
I don't care who you is.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I don't care who you is.
Because we've heard some coaches that are bagging back,
Hey, man, coaches better take note, man. Coach Bowden didn't already put it out there on the table, man. That's what D1Spects is about, man. We want the best of the best competition. Hey, Coach, real talk, we appreciate you calling in the D1Spects radio show, making that statement. I hope you get your response. I hope everybody come through and say they want a piece of the duck.
Kai, you need to let me line that up, Kai. I know the exact team we need to hook up with. We need to get it going, Kai.
All right, man. We'll make it happen, man. I appreciate y'all taking the time, man, to help me get some of these guys in the arena. But I'm going to get back to this Falcons game, man. Y'all take it.
All right, halftime, 14-7. Saints leading.
I appreciate you calling in.
That's what's up.
Man, that man say whoever, whenever, however.
Come on.
Maxwell.
We should have asked him, since he's saying they got the best 10 and under in the nation.
Right.
Should have asked him if we were able to put a 10 and under All-Star team together.
That would have been a good question, yeah.
Well, we're going to go ahead and roll to a quick break real quick, man. We appreciate y'all so much for tuning in to D1Spects Radio Show. Y'all stay tuned.
Yeah.
calling all 8U to 14U elite youth football players. The D1Spects All-American Bowl wants you. Exposure, education seminars, etiquette and social media training, next level preparation, award banquets, pep rallies, training and more. January 16th through 18th, 2016 in Atlanta, Georgia. Tryouts will be held Sunday, October 25th, November 15th, and December 13th at Maynard Jackson High School in Atlanta. Tryouts are only $50. Come try out for the exposure and the experience of a lifetime. To register, go to d1allamerican.com or email us at info@d1spects.com. Sundays during youth football season belong to D1Spects. D1Spects is always looking for teams who want to get in a little extra work. Sign up your team today for the next Super Sunday showcase. No running clocks, turf fields, safe atmosphere, and great competition. Come run with us at our Super Sunday showcase. For more information, visit d1spects.com or email us at info@d1spects.com.
This is funny.
My answer, Supposed to answer intelligent.
Ooh, this was an awesome show tonight.
D1Spects Radio Show, man. We back in the middle. You know what we had? We had some visitors that was just like hanging out by the studio,
like
man.
just chilling.
Just straight
I
up
love
chilling,
it,
man. They said they wanted to come through and say their piece, man. And Coach D knows these guys personally. Coach, who we got in the building?
Man, we got them 8 and on the GSA Gladiators in the building, man. So they wanted to come by and send some shouts out, let everybody know they're in the building and introduce themselves to the city.
And they're going to bring me a jersey. I'm just going to throw that out there.
And they're going to make sure Dunn get a jersey.
You ain't no player.
Nice,
no player.
Nice,
not getting no jersey.
What number you need, Dunn? What number?
One.
Number 1. Dunn said she want number 1.
So say your name, baby. Go ahead.
Caleb McGee.
Caleb, what position you play?
Offensive line.
Offensive line? Okay. Any shots out? Who you want to shout out real quick?
All I know is he still has on his
mom.
pads and stuff.
Your mom? Okay.
Hey, mama.
Okay. Big shouts
What
out
up,
to
mama?
mama. All right, who we got next?
My name is Cam
Cam, what's your last name?
Williams.
Williams, what position you play?
Running back.
Running back. This is a big running back right here, boy.
He has
All
the
right.
shoulders.
Shout out whoever you need shout out real quick. Nobody. No shots out.
No mama, no brother, no net. That man say he just want to play football.
What's your name and position?
Shamari Willie. Middle linebacker.
Middle linebacker. You look like you ready for what? Look at him. Focus.
Got a shout out?
I shout out to my mama, my brother, and my sisters, and my family.
All right. Big shots out.
Shamar, step back up to that mic, Shamar. Who you got this weekend to tell me how that game gonna go?
Welcome out, and we're going to whoop them 60 to 0.
Baby say he playing basketball.
60 to 0, man. We appreciate these guys coming through. Who else we got up here?
Got one more.
My name is Gabriel McGee. I play wide receiver.
All right. You got some arms.
Yeah, who, I see. Who you want to shout out real quick?
Really just my whole family.
All right. Shouts out to the fam, man.
Right.
These some outstanding young men came up here and wanted
I love
to
it.
represent their team, man.
They have on jerseys, pads. Just came from practice.
Yeah, absolutely.
Got me ready.
Sound asleep. Know it past their bedtime.
Right.
Well, we ain't gonna keep it too much, man. Once again, we want to make another announcement real quick. We got the cheer and dance competition has actually been moved to November the 15th.
Right.
Again, the cheer and dance competition has been moved to November 15th. Same location. And for more information, make sure you email us at d1cheerdance.com. Again, that's d1cheerdance.com, man.
Great show.
Man,
They
appreciate
move that
everybody
thing. I was
coming
looking forward to that. I
See,
guess I'm
listen
going to have to
to
wait
you.
till the 15th.
You gonna have
Hey,
to.
them girls turn up. We talking about these football players. Them cheerleaders turn up, man. I'm telling you.
No doubt. And the moms and everybody be well involved.
Right.
Man, again, we appreciate everyone tuning in to D1Spects Radio Show. I was your host, Jeff. My
And
co-host,
this is Dawn. I'm back. You know, I got the Tony Braxton voice, but I'm almost to 100.
Welcome back, Scrapped Up, Shouted.
Yeah.
Coach Big D, we appreciate you being in the building today, man. D1Spects Radio Show, y'all tune in next week, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do it all over here. If you ball or you chill, you know we got you, ain't no problems, the rankings premier. Exposure extreme to the best players and teams, and we keep you posted with every new event in the league. If you're doing your thing, we already know. Give you a golden ticket for All-American Bowl. And if you hoop, we know who got next. So keep going hard and tune into the best, cause it's the D1Spects Radio Show. D1Spects Radio Show. D1Spects Radio Show. The nation's #1 source for youth sports. It's the D1Spects Radio Show. D1Spects Radio Show. D1Spects Radio Show. The nation's #1 source for youth sports.
Let me repeat that. 800-889-0267.